Alrighty, this is what's happening, okay? You're gonna take a ride to jail, okay? So, sit down.
Come on.
Who do you need to call?
I don't have nobody to go get my kids, so come on.
Okay.
You catch
well,
my house.
hang tight. We have some things that need to be handled over here.
We have video. She's the only one at the liquor store because we usually only work one person at the liquor store at the time.
So basically, she's been taking lottery tickets, scanning the bottom if they're winners or not. If they're not winners, they dump them away. If they are winners, she scans them, takes the money. But she found a way to make a lottery ticket a winner every time. And it's been going on since July. They have a thumb drive full of all the.
It started July 2nd, I think was the first day that we discovered it.
So you have like date and time each written out? Do you have anything written out yet or no?
Everything's on that thumb drive as far as expulsion.
I will tell you, we're trying to figure that out. I'm trying to figure out what I have, okay? I'm going to figure out if we're taking it to jail or not taking it to jail.
Well, I need to know because
Right away, the officer is setting clear expectations, letting the suspect know that this isn't a simple conversation. This initial phase is all about information gathering before making any commitments or accusations, which is standard procedure.
I will let you know. Once I know, I will let you know, okay? So can you sit down for me?
I don't want to lose my kids either. Okay. I have a 7-month-old and a child that's in school right now having an asthma attack.
So let them figure out what's going on, and
so just
then
take a seat for me. We'll figure it out.
You know, they'll let you make a arrangements.
So I just can't just go home?
No.
Why?
Because the allegations, I guess, we have going on
They
against
still
you.
going to investigate this all.
Okay, well, not that they did their investigation. Now they can tell us what they have
No,
going on.
he said he had to talk to somebody else to finish going on and see what's going on.
Well, they're providing us a verbal statement of what's been going on since July, okay? So it's not more like you just stole a candy bar, okay? I guess there's a question about almost $11,000 worth of lottery tickets over. Okay, so.
Explain to you, it was like.
He said,
So, yes, we're gonna. Is that something you wrote down?
Yeah, this is what I got. Let me see.
Quarterly, the state sent us a bill that says, hey,
You've actually overpaid somebody.
we overpaid in redemption because she figured out that she could just do that instant lottery redemption with no ticket and take whatever money she wanted out of the cash.
Or fake.
Correct. Or no, loser.
Not
Winner or
even
loser.
having a ticket. Not even having a ticket. She just goes up to the register and goes instant lottery redemptions, $100.
Oh, okay.
$100. $100. Correct.
You can just computerize.
Correct.
Is that normal practice?
In my 15 years here, I've never had somebody figure that part out.
Huh?
I've just been out here.
She also figured out that if
So I just saw that she got up over there and you moved back, so.
Oh, because you jumped. Because she told me to make a phone call. So I'm trying to think of who can I call to get my kids off the daycare bed and the school.
Her children are about to get out of school, so she was.
I know.
But I do need this data.
right.
So,
That's what I'm trying to figure out because the people in my neighborhood make sure they get off the bed. So I'm trying to think who around my house that I
I would
know.
try to figure it out.
That's what I'm trying to do.
So while we're figuring out stuff right here, so you figure out what's going on
So
here.
can you ask him, did he get the statement that they were just talking to me about this 2 months ago? And
I will gladly ask him. Don't worry about that. But I'm telling you right now, I'm going to be talking with them. We're going to figure out what we have going on. You have until by the time we come in here and talk to you about what's going on to figure out a ride for your family, for your kids and
so
stuff.
to jail.
There's a possibility.
Why?
Because apparently you stole almost $11,000 from
And
this
my
business.
the head court in charge that run this store,
I'm
they
not-
had a conversation with me,
Okay.
and they wrote me up for
But like I said, let me figure out what they have over here. Just get somebody, see if they can pick your kids up just in case if you do happen to go to jail.
That's the
Okay?
thing I'm trying to think. Who can I call? My family don't stay here. They stay in Georgia.
Okay. Well, you need to figure out a family friend or somebody, or else I can call my friends with Child Protective Services.
So can I call y'all? One of the police officers that used to work with you guys.
This is a tactical move by the officer, applying pressure by mentioning Child Protective Services. It highlights the serious repercussions beyond just legal charges, often prompting suspects to consider cooperation or admit guilt due to fear for their children's welfare.
Used to or does?
So
Or,
all
I
right.
don't know.
So
I don't know if
Cory
they're.
Charles didn't tell you about the meeting we had.
Hang on.
See now he don't want to say nothing.
Because he's talking with us. I told you. You just can't interrupt. We're talking now. So figure out what you're doing. Figure out somebody with your kids, okay?
If a police standing in front of me, they could deny me for using the restroom.
You gotta tell them why we're in front of you. You're making accusations of you stealing $11,000 from Winn Dixie.
Say it again, Auntie. Okay, because when I started back over here, he's saying that $11,000 worth of lotto I took. So the police stand here. I have to pee. I'm bleeding. Like, he telling me no, I cannot come. I just asked him. He said no, she can't even go with me. He said I have to stand here.
Cool.
Yes.
Can you just forward that email to that email right there?
Yeah, absolutely.
2-2-13 times.
She said for female to go with me, I should be able to go.
It has to be law enforcement.
Y'all can't stand at the door. Ain't no
No, I
windows
cannot.
in the bathroom.
Do you have I need a female if it's a bathroom.
Oh my gosh.
No,
He
the thing
said
is,
no,
I'm
I
having a
cannot
female
go.
officer come here. It's going to search you prior to going to the bathroom.
Oh, she can search me. You want me to take it?
No,
What's in my pocket? No, I wasn't opening my clothes.
No,
This was in my pocket.
you're fine. But no,
These only thing in here is milk and it's leaking. That's it.
no, you are fine. Okay.
He's saying no. I said can't go.
But why don't you ask her, see if she will
Yes.
go pick up your little ones just in
It's about the same thing you just talked about.
Correct. Because at that point we didn't know where the loss was coming
He said,
from.
he said the lotto. He said the lotto is messing up. So whatever you're doing, you need to stop. He said because it's a lot of money for that.
Yeah. Well, she's walking.
What's she?
She's coming. I don't know where she's at. Please don't run from me. Slow down. Slow down. Slow down. Slow down. Slow down.
2031 vet.
She went in the bathroom.
Okay, so what's going on?
So basically, here's what's gonna happen. Okay, they're accusing you of having some type of
But you saying it's no. Listen, you saying it's my nipple, but you don't have it on video. That is,
I have.
It's 50 million videos. And
I'm just saying, like I said, that's their allegations as of now. Okay, we haven't conducted our investigation, so. Come here. You're making a big deal.
Her don't trust police stance and increasing nervousness are classic behavioral signs officers look for. While not definitive proof of guilt, it builds reasonable suspicion and informs their decisions on containment and control during the interaction.
Officer Thornton.
Oh,
You okay?
no.
We have her. She might be. We're gonna control of investigations. Turn around.
You got anything on you?
Y'all thought I actually would have something on you? I'm sorry, I don't trust police. I watched the movies and but they was all by my house the other night.
Well, just take some deep breaths over now. You're just acting a little nervous, and it's not. You're acting out of the ordinary, which is raising us a little like something's going on.
I am. You just gotta stop moving back.
Oh, something in that.
You can sit down over there. Get back over there. Go back over there. Sit. You can sit in that
That chair
chair.
hurts me.
You can sit in the chair.
That chair hurts
Sit in the chair. If you sit on it correctly in the back, it's not going to put so much mud on the front of your butt.
This chair here is gonna hurt. This right here already hurts from having the epidural 4 times.
Okay.
So like me sitting straight up on this chair is gonna hurt.
Well, then sit on the ground. Just stop moving around. You're getting very jumpy, getting really anxious, and I don't like your anxiousness right now, okay?
It's just me.
Okay, I get it, it's you,
I'm
but
on,
right
I'm
now,
on like,
yeah, but no, you're making me, your my anxiety's going a little higher because of the way you're acting. I don't like it. So I'm either going to basically, if you keep doing it, I'm just going to put you in handcuffs and put you down, have you sit right there. Okay? Because that's going to be for my safety, because you keep bouncing around doing stuff. I can articulate it right now that if I put you... Okay. Just try to take some deep breaths. In through your nose, out through your mouth, okay?
No.
Like
What did they do? Say investigate.
They're going to look through all the information, evidence against you, and either determine if we're taking you to jail or not.
Yeah, so apparently 3 days ago, Lottery Police got contacted by Winn Dixie about it. They've compiled all the paperwork and all like the files and everything for Winn Dixie. So there's a PDF up here with like tons of information on it about video surveillance, I guess each actual scratch-off ticket, dates, times, money value. I mean, we're looking at like 11 grand over 5 months, man. I mean, that's
corporate's problem.
Well, it's theft. It's grand theft.
Yeah, but
So,
Winn Dixie has their own corporate that investigates shit like this.
yeah, well,
And they,
what's the
if
press
you
charges?
wait, if
So.
you wait 5 months to do this,
Well, they
stuff,
just knew about it 3 weeks ago because they got alerted by the state regarding, I guess.
Has 33 days to file on those charges. So if we can't really make sense of it for them, then they're going to drop it. So,
I mean, obviously, the only thing I'm worried about is restitution. So obviously, I have to go through the prosecution part to get that.
so is it Winn Dixie that's at a loss, or is it for the lottery?
I'm at a loss for the value of the tickets.
Okay.
Now, the cases that I've worked for in the past is we'll prosecute for the value of the tickets because that's my loss, and then the state goes after that person for the winnings of those fraud tickets.
Okay.
So that's what usually happens.
So that's even more in depth for the lottery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the total value for the almost
For my loss is 10,000. Yeah, 10,653
for the just the lottery?
for the tickets. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, then the value for the state's probably going to be triple that.
Probably.
Yeah, depending on what you.
Yeah. So.
No, it's going to be. This is a very simple.
It's not as much.
It's just simple. If you take money out of the register, that's all it is. We don't. It's very simple.
I'm trying to go to lunch, man.
We don't
All
have a spreadsheet. We don't have to
This
put
is a one paragraph report.
Yeah.
You responded.
Alrighty. This is what's happening, okay? You're going to take a ride to jail, okay? So, sit down.
Come on.
Who do you need to call?
I don't have nobody to go get my kids, so come on. If
Okay.
he catch
Well,
my house.
hang tight. We have some things that need to be handled over here.
Here, the officers are laying out the serious legal consequences. Multiple counts of grand theft mean each individual fraudulent transaction can be charged separately, significantly increasing potential jail time, fines, and restitution owed to the victim and the state.
So, have a seat.
Okay, what will be the charge?
Grand theft and scheme to defraud. As of now, 1 count of grand theft and scheme to defraud.
What is that?
But there's going to be more counts of grand theft coming down the road once they can go through everything and itemize every individual transaction. So every transaction is a theft.
So I'm gonna have a felony charge.
Yes. 2 felonies. But it's 1 count now, but it's going to add up.
Okay, so I won't even get no bond. Okay.
I believe there is. Don't quote me on it, though. All right, so have a seat.
Hang on.
Please.
Put your hand behind your back.